Hello, everyone. The novel that I wrote is called Beauty Inside. It's stories that are, of course, made up. I will read a story from my novel, and at the end of the story, there is always a moral to the story. I hope you enjoy them. Thank you. The 11th story that I will read to you is called Help. Thank you. So let's begin. Help. It was a nice summer day with a warm breeze and the blue colored sky. In the sky, there were big birds. They were always happy with each other. The birds could talk to each other, and when they flew beside each other, they always told jokes together. The birds had various sized feathers, and they were colorful with pink and purple stars in the middle. They were very unique birds. The sun was shining so bright in the sky that you could see anything in the sky move. You could even see small insects flying. In the small town, which was located to the north, there weren't very many people who lived in the town because it was so small with only a few houses and a few buildings. The town was shaped like a big fish. It was bright yellow. The ground was brown with large stones and dark grass. In the town lived two small bees that were yellow and had black spots. The bees' names were Tina and Peter. They were best friends since childhood. They grew up together ever since they were young. They always knew what was going on in each other's lives. They both were neighbors. Tina was a small-sized bee with black feathers, and she liked to dress up like a princess. Her favorite color was pink. She had a closet full of pink clothes. Most of the clothes she had were either dresses or pants. She was smart and always at the top of the class. She was well liked by her classmates. She lived with her parents and had one younger brother who resembled her. Their house, which they lived in, was on top of a tree, which was very old. The tree was shaped like a cup. The tree could also talk and was very bright. The tree's name was Billy. He had many branches and leaves. Peter was a bee, which was big and wore black glasses. which were the size of M&Ms. He was very outgoing and he loved to read new books and be around other bees and animals. His feathers were bright purple and blue. He had strong legs and he loved to exercise. He loved to eat his favorite food, which was honey, because it was very sweet and delicious. He always put honey on all of his food. His parents loved to make his food. They wanted to make him bigger and stronger. He had 2 siblings. They were his older sister and younger brother. They were also very smart and enjoyed reading and studying. They were the complete opposite of Peter. They were very quiet and shy. They didn't like to play sports. They only loved to stay at home and read and study. What they had in common was that they loved to eat all kinds of food. His brother's favorite food was homemade honey wax with bread, and he loved pasta with honey on top. And his sister's food that she adored to eat was pizza. The funny thing was, even at school, they were in the same classes because it was such a small school with only a few teachers. Everyone knew them as best friends even at school. However, one day when they were going to school, there were some humans who were outside doing a science experiment about bees. The students were in high school and it was such a nice day, with the sun shining and the sky was bright blue. At that moment, one of the students had an empty jar with him, and so he captured a bee. Peter got caught into the empty jar. He was so scared that he even fainted, and in the distance, Tina could see everything that was going on. Peter was lack of air in the tall bottle. The bottle had no breathing holes. The bottle was shaped like a vase. It was the color blue, like ice freezing snow. Tina hurried back to school to tell her classmates what was going on with Peter. When they heard this, they all came together in order to save Peter. When they arrived, they had saw Peter. He was sitting on the bottom of the bottle. He was very scared. They could see his lips saying, "Please help me." His friends scared the boy who had captured Peter. Peter's friends chased the boy away from the bottle to free Peter. They all buzzed around his head. They had accomplished it. Peter was very thankful towards his friends. To this day, everyone in that town doesn't travel into the human world. They just stay underground. And when everyone is flying, they always make sure that nothing is flying behind them, and they always look up into the sky. Can you guess what the moral of the story is? I will give you 5 seconds. Did you guess? The moral of the story is insects and humans need to keep a gap with each other. Thank you. See you next time. Please like and subscribe. Please do not copyright the stories that I just read to you. Make sure you leave some comments. Thank you.